I'm a mom of two, I'm a dog mom, I'm a spouse. I work as a nurse, and I live with multiple sclerosis. When I was about 11 years old, I remember waking up one day with, I guess, like spotty right eye, and it looked like there was a flash at the top right corner of my eye, and I was just thinking, I'm like, okay, this is weird, it's not going away. As the days progressed, the flash worsened, and then it took over, I guess, my whole field of vision. And that lasted for maybe, I want to say, a few months before I even told my parents. It was my dad actually who noticed. He's like, you're walking different. Is there something wrong? And everything was deny. I'm like, no, I'm fine. Everything was good. And mind you, this was me being 11 years old. And like, I didn't know who I could talk to, who I could speak to. But at that point, when my dad finally noticed my walking, he took me to emergency. And then I was good, and then 2 years later, it happened again. I relapsed every 2 years until I turned 18, and the doctor took me in the office and said, you know, your symptoms, the blood tests, the MRIs, the CT scans, all the tests you've done is congruent with MS. You have multiple sclerosis. Or when I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, it was just like, well, what's that? And being 18, like I did my research and everything like that. So the first few years, up until maybe I was 20, not only was I in denial, but my parents were in denial. I was told that my future was done. Like I didn't know if I would even have a future. I remember the doctor telling me, you know, expect to be in a wheelchair by the time you're 25. Expect to be in a cane. I wasn't sure if I was even gonna have a career, but I pushed through. And I learned more about myself and what I was capable of. In the beginning, I was very afraid, like what this disease, I guess, would do to me. But I've just learned to kind of just let it happen, let it go, live your best life. And so because I've done that, I've never really stopped myself from trying to be who I wanted to be. What drives me to be the best person I am in the face of challenge are my kids. I look at them and I see like just a future, hopefully a successful future, hopefully free of MS.